What are you doing? What are you doing? No! Stop! Stop! Fuck!
Oh, that was better than what I was thinking. Just do a Markiplier impression. Hello, everybody. My name is Jacket Daxman, and I'm joining with my friend Froggo, because we just watched Iron Man.
I thought I'd do a different Markiplier.
No, we just saw Markiplier.
we saw the Markiplier movie by Markiplier and his friend Markimoo. Yeah.
Markimoo.
That's got to be. That was one of the biggest surprises for me. I knew he was making this Iron Lung movie, but what surprised me was because I thought this was going to be like a YouTube movie that he was making.
I thought so too. Like,
Yeah.
like he was going to release it on his channel and everything.
And then when I checked like theatrical releases for video game movies, because me and my friends were trying to look for a subject to talk about, and I just see Iron Lung going to theaters. It's like, oh.
Shit!
Didn't know he was gonna put that on theaters.
Then again, he had been talking about doing the theater releases for a while, but of course, it was his first time ever directing, so we had to handle like all the licensing stuff.
Yeah,
which totally kind of worth it.
I'd say this is pretty good.
Probably one of my favorite video game film adaptations.
Well, how many good ones are there?
There are some. I mean, not a lot, but there are some. I know some.
Yeah, there's some stuff to talk about, but yeah. So, I guess for a quick non-spoiler, Markiplier's really good at acting. No surprise if you've seen his acting material before.
Well, a lot of people were talking about that because Markiplier is one of those people. He reminds me of like I was gonna say Joe Biden. No, sorry. Patrick Warburton. I don't know where I got
Joe Biden.
I don't know where I got the Joe in that.
Hello, Joe Biden. I'm Markiplier.
Oh, I think I meant Joe Swanson. But no, he reminds me. He's like those actors that he doesn't have to have. He's like funny by himself. He doesn't need that much writing. So
it's just that.
I mean, he's just
you never expect Markiplier to be in a serious role a lot of the time.
Well, he can pull it off. I mean, to be fair, I know I see a lot of his content of just him yelling angrily at his fucking mouse.
That's why they had the mouse be a ball so that he didn't throw it. What is wrong with my fucking mouse? Fuck you! You worked still. You worked.
Yeah. I did have some high faith for it because he also did a role in an Amazon Prime show, if I recall. I can't remember what it was called, but he did star in it, and I was surprised how his acting was.
Yeah, he pulled off a good performance. I think he did a good job.
Who else? Troy Baker.
Troy Baker was barely in it, so. I would mainly give the credit to the actress. I don't know what her name was.
Oh, Elsie Lovelock. She's been in a lot of indie, YouTube projects.
Yeah, she pulled off a good performance as well. She really fit the desperate nature that this woman is going through in order for them to fix this quiet rapture.
Which is kind of ironic because that's what most of her roles are in some projects in some indie film. Yeah. I just know her for if you ever go on YouTube and look up Glitch Productions, she's in a lot of those YouTube fan shows.
Yeah,
that she's been in, and she's really good at them. I also forget that she's the pilot. She was the original voice actor for Vaggie in Hazbin Hotel.
I didn't even know that.
Then again, they did replace her. So
then again, I don't watch Hazbin Hotel. So
hey. Based.
Hey, I'm in, bro. Let's bring it here.
Hey. Hell yeah.
My man.
It's just.
Yeah, but
who else?
There's not a whole lot of characters in this movie.
It was mostly just folk.
There's another character that we'll get to in the spoiler talk. I feel like the tone that they've set. I was very worried about I was very worried that Markiplier might hide in some comedic aspects, and he did put in some comedic aspects. But I think that they actually fit with
well, of course,
what's going on in the scene, and so like natural comedy. It's like you get it from
it's not like
you get it from the context of the situation.
Exactly. It's not like those films that force the comedy into a drastic situation. It actually fitted well with him.
Yeah, like there's a scene.
It's not like Markiplier's going to be like, oh god, I am just so fucked, just like my ex. She was a bitch.
God, why did they put me in here? They could have put in Wade. Put that fucker in.
It's just an Una's Honest movie.
You mean Una's Amos?
That's what I meant.
That's Ethan.
I know.
Yeah.
Wait. You're right. God damn it. I'm an
Ethan's
idiot. I am an idiot.
Wade is the bald guy.
Yes. Yeah. My bad.
But God, I've mentioned it many times on After Theater Thoughts before. I suck at non-spoiler talk. So let's just get right into spoilers.
So it all began.
It all began with the quiet rapture. I see it in your eyes. That guy sounded like a mixture of Markiplier and Josh Brolin.
Yeah, the actor I told you. He really did sound like a Josh Brolin.
It sounded a bit like Josh Brolin mixed in with Markiplier.
A little bit, yeah.
I kept thinking it was Markiplier, but...
Well, I honestly just thought it was a bit of both. Like, Mark's serious tone, I'll mix in with, like, Josh Brolin's speak.
Yeah.
I mean,
with a little bit of Sean Connery.
We gotta do this. We gotta do this. Where's that ladyfish? Fuck you.
It's not an anglerfish. Actually, no, it's a frogfish.
Well, we're screwed.
Same thing.
What's the fucking difference?
Well, it's got a lady's voice, so you just gotta give it a good slap.
I'll teach her.
Teach you to fuck with me?
Damn.
So, what should we talk about first?
Were there any, like, nitpicks that you had with it? Because I did have some. Mostly. But they were mostly like in the...
I used to have the complaint on why the oxygen lasted so long, but there's some semblance of that's how it's supposed to be because something wants to keep Markimoo alive.
It's just one of his fangirls, obsessed, crazy fangirl.
But I really like the aspect of Mark. I guess I should just call him Simon.
You can just call him Mark for short. Now it won't confuse you.
Yeah. Mark basically has given up on life because he was wrongfully accused for something that happened on a station that he tried to stop, but his so-called brothers abandoned him and basically said that he lost his nerve, and so Mark got the front of the blame, and so he's just pretty much given up on life because doesn't seem to be much hope. And that was one of the common themes of the game, which was this aspect of losing a lot of hope in a very terrible situation. But at the end of the game, when the submarine gets destroyed, there's that last line of there must be some hope. And it's this aspect of humanity, which is basically, can we find hope even in the most terrible situations, and will there ever be any hope?
I actually give credit to that because I've seen you've seen some like films that do like the humanity is just what we, but like they do it so freaking preachy. It's just like shut the fuck up and just die already.
There must be hope in this provincial life.
Shut up, Jared. Oh. I don't know where I'm going with it.
I don't know where I was going with it either.
Is there no hope for humanity? It sounded like were you doing Michael Caine? No spark of what we are left.
Mashed away.
Mashed away. All the stars are gone.
The planets have disappeared. What? Where are we then? Still on the planet? What's gonna happen afterwards? Oh, we'll be in the blood ocean by then.
Better get your trouser on.
Would you like some eggs?
What kind? Deviled. Oh God.
I have some chicken, but there's still blood on it. Is it raw? I don't know. We're fucking
yes and no.
We're fucking idiots, I know. But so Mark's whole character is basically, he at first just wants to live. He wants to get out of this situation, and he just wants to find any opportunity for him to survive. And he'll try any means necessary of getting to that. But at the end of the movie, he realizes that his life is but a small fraction of what needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the movie, he basically sacrifices himself, and finally stands up and gets ready to save. Well, hopefully save humanity. Give humanity the hope they need in order for things to go well.
Right.
It's all done in a matter of Mark just being put through the fucking ringer over and over and over again.
To be fair, if I was in his situation, I'd probably do the same too. But I mean, I never know. I never had that experience, so I wouldn't know.
I'm just a frog in a lonely submarine.
You're it's just you try to look inside. It's just the frog with a derpy ass face.
If you've seen my stream, I did play Iron Lung, and I couldn't help but when the fire came onto the submarine, I just kept,
oh God, there's a fire!
Oh God, there's a fire!
I thought that was just I just thought that was the lamp. I didn't think it was an actual fire.
Yeah, it just got brighter in the room, and I noticed that, and I heard sizzling. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Oh shit!
Oh my goodness!
But enough about the game.
Shut up about the game.
And basically, he grows a bit of not really a friendship, but a
trustworthiness,
a mutual agreement with
that's a much better word than I was thinking.
with the lady who Eva, right?
Yeah. I thought, okay, I'll be honest, I thought that Mark said his name was Cyan or something.
Cyan.
Or I thought like a different name. I didn't realize it was Simon. I didn't hear the M part.
But Eva basically starts out of the film basically not giving
a shit.
Simon Markimoo any information.
Markimoo Simon Moo.
Mark Fishbach. That sounds like one of those memes. Just like the frogfish is just like, who are you to judge me? And he's just like, my name is Mark Fishbach. Emphasis on the fish. But she starts out the movie basically kind of resenting the fact that he's with her, but she tries to bring it home to Mark that, hey, you don't matter as much as everybody else that we need to save.
Yeah.
The hope for humanity that we need. Right. And as much as I'm sorry about the fact that you're stuck down there, basically, I'm still going to. We still need to work together in order to bring in that hope.
Pretty much.
And as Mark journeys through all of this, there's the frogfish, which I thought was an anglerfish, but
that's a toad.
Apparently it's a frogfish.
I mean, maybe when they look like, maybe it is an anglerfish. I don't know.
Angler frogfish. I don't fucking know.
The fish. We'll call it the fish.
But the frogfish is meant to be like the big villain of the story because it's even got a disembodied voice.
Oh, yes.
Which I don't know how to feel about, because in the game, frogfish didn't have any voice. It was just a creature in the blood ocean that that attacked you. But I guess in this adaptation, it's more so a creature connected with the anomaly, which you only get a brief appearance of in the game. Because you take the picture and it's like, achievement unlocked, you got the anomaly, and I'm like,
yeah.
Is there anything else with this anomaly, or is that it? I just take the picture and go. But this movie actually adds a bit more lore to the.
Again, Mark did want to expand a bit with like the whole lore of the.
Yeah, because there's not a whole lot. There's nothing said about the anomaly, really.
No, it's just there for like, what the fuck is that thing?
Yeah, it's just there for the mystery of it all, which Mark appreciated about the game, and I did see his final thoughts about it, and you know I was kind of afraid that there wasn't going to be much in this movie because Mark basically loved the mystery of the game, so
right.
I didn't know if he was going to expand upon it or leave it as is. Who knows? But you know, this movie clearly showed that he wanted to tell a lot more. And some of those things I still need to think about as far as answers go, because we're not given a whole lot of answers. But you know, that's the point. It's like we may not know the whole thing about the situation, but the important thing is now we have that now we have some information to help us on the way, to give us some more answers. Because the end of the film is not like
the original. Well, of course not.
The ending of the film is not like, oh yes, you've given up the true hope for humanity, and it shows like, and it shows like the future of just like, oh, we're living happily, yay. No, it's more so just like, finally some fucking answers. It's not a whole lot of answers, but it's some
an answer.
Answers.
It's like how I described it. It's a better I Am Legend ending than I Am fucking Legend.
Unless we talk about the alternate ending of I Am Legend.
Well, everyone likes the alternate ending.
Yeah.
Or I guess I could say theatrical, but everyone.
Yeah. But something I want to talk about really is the ending itself. Because I think that hard cut to the credits is a little rushed.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't too bothered by it. I mean,
it just shows a light shining on the data that Mark managed to keep safe.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I think that hard cut was a little too quick. I think they should have just cut the black.
I was gonna say like a crossfade to black to be like end credits.
Yeah.
I can kind of say that. Because, I mean, I thought that was fine after all. I mean, it shows, there's hope, there's light showing. We got the data!
Hey! I got the data!
It's just
or just bring it here. Do you understand how important this is?
It's just 10 hours of Mark rage baiting.
All right, Johnny, can you give us the data? Look how cool this is!
Yeah, cool! Give me!
Is there something down there? God damn it! But also, I was pretty confused at the end. Now, it made sense once we talked about it with some friends.
Yeah.
Because Mark just gets up out of this blood-infested submarine, and he's like, you want the butcher? And he starts whacking this thing, and I didn't know what it was, but apparently they said it was a tooth.
The like white spikes coming out of it.
Yeah, the white thing.
Yeah, that was because he was inside of the creature.
I didn't quite get that at first. Mainly because I just didn't understand the the
I
full
fair
length
enough,
of what was happening.
I mean, I was confused too until I saw, because it was slowly showing that he was getting basically eaten.
Yeah, Ian.
Or I guess slowly digested by the creature.
He ripped his arm. I think Mark takes a little bit too much time gawking at his arm. Is like, okay, dude, I understand your arm's off, but you have a fucking mission to do.
I mean, to be fair, you did lose an arm, and you've been through hell. I mean, I'm not saying you don't have to.
With all the shit he's been through.
Oh, my arm broke. Oh, fuck this.
For God's sake, you don't fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
But also, I guess the submarine blew up because you remember that shot of the fish just disintegrating?
Yeah. Well,
Did the sub blow up?
I think if I remember, I think he might have done something that caused the submarine to explode. I can't, because didn't he like ram it or something when he was?
Yeah, he did ram it at first,
So
and then he had to get the data.
Yeah, I think he must have caused something to explode from like the
Yeah,
outside.
because I'm not quite sure what happened to that fish.
Maybe if I watched it again, I'll probably.
Yeah, maybe it makes more sense on a second watch through. I don't know. I don't know.
Because there's probably some details you might have missed.
Yeah.
Because I was sorry, I can't speak. Because I mean, it was pretty much showing that, like, especially the veins from like inside that was slowly.
Yeah, blood overtaking the ship and such.
Oof. I know that was kind of a weird thing. Maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe it was just a different. Because didn't it show like the blood that was like a little dripping from the surface of it? Bless you. Because wasn't like the blood that was slowly dripping from it, like disintegrating Mark's hand or something? I mean, maybe I'm seeing it the wrong way, but like
it was sort of morphing his arm.
Okay, that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah,
because I was being like, he should have been fucking dead.
It put a cut on his head.
I did see that. Oof.
But yeah, Mark gets fucked at the end. At the end of the story. Props to the makeup department.
Oh, yes, definitely. And especially the people who got all the tons of blood for
like
the
this
film.
this was $3 million, and a lot of the effects look great.
Yeah.
He did really good for a fairly low budget movie.
Pretty much.
A lot better than Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Oh boy.
Well, okay. Those films are just dumb. Like, you're not supposed to think of it that entirely.
No, I guess not.
I mean, yeah, I know they're dumb, but I have fun watching them.
I mean, I have fun too.
I know.
We watched those movies. We watched all those fucking Pooniverse movies.
Still waiting for Pinocchio.
Still waiting on Pinocchio. What was I gonna say?
I was gonna say something too. I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't seem to remember.
Yeah, me neither. I'm trying to remember. I guess if there was. I guess maybe there was one thing I wanted to nitpick. I kind of wish we did see more of, like... Because we did see just flashes of, like, his backstory of, like, him as a young child, like, with his brothers and everything, with the Tree of Life.
Yeah.
Maybe I kind of wish we did see a little bit more than that. Like, if we had...
It is a little confusing as to what was the goal of these people. Were they just trying to destroy something and Mark just simply went against it? Or
I guess, yeah.
There's not a whole lot explained, but I guess that's the point.
I guess
it wants us to think about it more.
I don't know. Maybe there was, like, a couple, like, scenes that might have explained his reasoning. Bless you. Because then at least I would understand a little bit of, like, or at least just seeing more of, like, the station he was on before his departure to the Blood Ocean and stuff.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm not that too bothered.
I guess they wanted most of the stuff to take place inside the submarine.
True. And
well, about 98% of it's in the submarine, so
true that. And yeah, I give props to the artists that made the designs of the creatures and stuff. Because holy shit.
Yeah, and the photos too. Photos are pretty,
that too.
pretty unsettling.
I honestly, I think my favorite scene in the entire film was the anomaly scene.
Yeah.
Just for how, like...
I guess that's... I guess it's part of my complaint. Just the end of it feels a little off when you have this extremely terrifying anomaly / frogfish, and you know it's something that's constantly infecting his mind and such like that. And to have him just kind of whack on the tooth while it's going like, no, it just felt a little weird.
I guess, but then again, he was literally low on oxygen, and especially with all the blood rushing in, and I mean, to be fair, he was literally sinking in the freaking blood, and just like, he was an angry bastard. He just was tired of this. I'm tired of this bullshit. You and your fucking tooth.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm just thinking of all this undying love in my heart that I feel for you. The day that survives. Yeah! I don't love you at all!
sad fish face. Fuck it. But
I noticed that whenever it was like in the beginning parts of the movie, anytime Mark yelled, you just started laughing.
Well, because I've watched.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
If you've spent years looking at Markiplier, it is kind of funny to see him in this serious role.
Well, especially if you watched years of his content, especially if you've seen like his rage compilations. I mean, Getting Over It. I mean, it's like his most popular one.
Yeah.
I just imagine outside of the submarine, you just hear, "Get him, fucking
No! Fuck you! No!
When he's about to move, he's trying to get away. No! Yes! No! Stop! Okay. But I did really enjoy his dramatic parts, because holy shit, he could yell out the F word like a... I can't even think of a joke for it.
I feel like people are gonna when this releases on streaming or physical copies, people are going to start making edits with like
definitely
like other Markiplier memes.
Did we get to mention Sean was in the film?
Jack was in the film?
Jacksepticeye.
Where was he?
He was one of the crewmates that you saw.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't blame you if you didn't know. I mean, he does have a different look, but I mean, it was in the end credits. You saw him in the.
There are some thoughts that I have about this movie that aren't just quite sinking in yet, and I don't quite know what. But maybe I just need to give it more thoughts. After all, this is after theater thoughts. This is just our fresh thinking heads that we're having.
Right. Is it mostly just like the stuff that you question a bit?
It's mostly just the stuff that I questioned a bit, and I guess if I had to say my least favorite part is the ending. Now, I didn't hate the ending. It's just it felt a little off to me how it was paced.
Right.
But everything else I quite enjoyed.
Yeah, I mean that would be fair. That is how a lot of people would describe the game.
Yeah, Mark really channels the the energy of a guy who's just slowly fucking losing it and losing more and more hope, only to regain hope for what could happen.
Yeah, because
that's the whole point.
It's probably a good thing that he started with this. It's like you look at the film as an experiment type, when you ride off the reins. Kind of like Fellowship of the Ring.
It's not as good as Fellowship of the Ring, but
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's like the first testing to see how far it'll go in terms.
Oh yeah, the first test, yeah. It seems like it's doing well for him. So,
I'm proud of him.
I'm happy to see where he goes from there.
Maybe he might make more movies. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe he'll...
Maybe not. Maybe he will. Who knows? Who knows?
Maybe he might be over here. Maybe he might be over there. Maybe he might be up in the clouds. Maybe he might be down in hell. Middle flipping.
I'm officially making a adaptation of Getting Over It.
It's just Markiplier just throwing...
Just beating Bennett Foddy.
it's what, 2 hours of it?
Yeah, just fucking hammering his head.
All his friends are just like, you get there? Yeah, why?
Mark, is that like a dummy of Bennett Foddy? No, it's the real one. Why?
What? Don't question it.
But
he made an adaptation.
yeah, I don't have any other thoughts.
Not with me at the moment, no.
The atmosphere is really nice.
The acting is really good.
Yeah. Really enjoy the isolation and fear of it all.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm glad it didn't go for a bunch of jump scares or anything.
Thank
like that.
God.
Mark actually was consistent.
Mark actually cared more about the horror than fucking Blumhouse Studio. I'm just kidding.
And he cared more about it than Chris Stuckman's own film.
Chris Stuckman?
Yeah, he made a film called Shelby Oaks.
Oh, I've seen clips of it. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, just for a little bit of context, there's a video that Chris Stuckman made many years ago, and he was like, you know what I hate about new horror movies? How much jump scares they have, and then somebody edited all the jump scares that he had in Shelby Oaks. It's like, Chris, I don't think you're being consistent on your statements.
Why'd you make it sound you made him sound like the Joker a bit.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I don't think you understand.
I don't think you understand, Batman. Modern horror movies have too many jump scares.
Now, excuse me, I'm going to take my little bunny with me. No, don't do it, Joker.
Oh, Jesus. But I think that's all we have. I believe the next movie is Goat.
Maybe
We are watching Goat.
Are we?
We are watching Goat.
We are?
We are watching Goat.
I mean, I guess. Okay.
For very important reasons.
Is it because of the muscle cat lady? Is the muscle cat
The
lady?
cat lady is not important to this conversation.
Well, your laughter says that, though.
No.
You're pointing your finger. You know what that means.
Anyways, so we're
He wants to see the beautiful cat lady.
Stop there. Anyway, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, stop!
Fine, but I'm gonna have to check your pockets when we go see that film.
Oh my God! But
you find nothing but and tissues and hand sanitizer.
That was a good film. Yeah, that was a good film.
Oh,
why do your hands feel like that?
Butter.
Oh God!
Why is the butter white? That's white butter.
Yeah, but we're joking. Obviously, we're joking.
I do
but
like butter. That is an actual thing.
Okay.
That is an actual thing. I actually do like white butter.
All right, so we'll stop there. Hope you guys enjoyed this. But I'm sure I'll have more thoughts as time goes on.
Maybe say it like in the comments or something. Or probably just talk with our buddies and shit.
Talk with buddies, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see you guys
Next
another time. See ya.
Bye-bye! Click the